Tauruses, this is Lady Luna bringing you your bi-weekly March 15th to the 31st reading. I'm bringing it to you so you will have it in advance to navigate the rest of your month. Don't forget to subscribe down below so you can get my next month's April's full month reading, and then the 2 bi-weekly readings as well. And those will involve the full moon and new moon readings with it, okay? And information to get you guided and prepare yourself for surprises around the corner. So on the 24th of this month, which will be give or take 4 days before, 4 days after, you're going to have the energies of the new moon. And the new moon is going to be in Aries. And you may feel a little uncertain around that time about a new start, but you're being told to just, go with it. If you feel like there's a problem with this new start, this could be a new start with a career, a new start in a relationship, a new start in a project. But again, this could be a new seed that's being planted. But if you feel a little uncertain around that time, Spirit is asking you to just go with it. And if anything, problems that arises, fix the problems at your own pace. Don't rush in and do anything too fast. Don't go out of your norm, is what we're saying. So let things happen. So Spirit, again, with going with the flow motto for March, it seems like it has been for the whole month. So in the first part of March, you had to go with the flow with the new moon, the full moon, surprise energies, and then you have the new moon, okay? So expect some changes, expect some new beginnings. That's what new moons are for. And also take advantage of the new moon on the 24th and plant that seed so that you can see it come fruition by the next full moon, okay, in April. So plant those seeds around the full moon. Don't forget to get out there and make a wish. You go about painting stuff. New moon is also about getting rid of some old. No, is that? Yeah, getting rid of some old stuff too and starting new. So it's all about doing something new, okay? And something new is coming to you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull an energy card for Tauruses, and I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a card here. Bless the Spirit for Taurus, March 15th to the 31st, 2020. What energy for the reading can we expect? Okay, and you get 2 cards. So the majority gets 1. Okay, all right. Some of you guys may work with an animals, animal spirit totem, whatever. And if you know what your animal spirit totem, there might be this card falls out when I get that energy about there's an animal in your life that you either are very close to or you're working with, but you're being asked to step up for them and to protect animals as well. But this is something showing up, and it does fall out, and this is about animal bonding, about becoming close to animals. Some of you, this will resonate. Some of you may have lost some animals and know there's animal spirit is around you. But also this can be about bonding with the animals and working with your animal spirit or your animal totem for those who does that, okay? And this is being brought to your attention, Taurus, and most of you will understand what this is. And this is for you, a message from you to definitely continue working with the animals around you, and also about being with nature and being grounded as well, okay? So you got that card, but the next card here says, open your heart and expect a miracle. Angel of miracles are occurring. So you have some type of help coming to you. If things have not been going your way or going the way you want them to, you do have some help that's coming to you, okay? I feel like Spirit is weaving and working around and getting things done for you behind the scenes, and you just don't see it yet. But I feel like, some of these could be, some of you, Taurus, not all of you, this will be something with animals, and some of you, this will be about just opening your heart and receiving. When you get into a mode where you feel like, I'm ho-hum or sad, remember that's a block, and you need to push that away from you. You need to get out of that situation because you want to be open. So you're being told to open your heart chakra and receive this miracle that's getting ready to come to you. So you're being told that there's a miracle, okay? So you do have that new moon. So, new moons do bring surprises. This is Spirit. What is the energy? Another card for energy read for Taurus. What's the Spirit? 15th to the 31st of March 2020. Taurus, can they expect? What's the Spirit? What kind of guidance would you like to give Taurus? And you get 2 cards also. Wow. Working through your fears. Okay. So some of you are going through some type, now, and I want you to know, fear will cause a block. Fear will prevent things from happening. You have to be more confident in yourself and know that things are coming and things are going to be okay. So get out of this fear base. Spirit's throwing us out here. Some of you Taurus are in a fear of something not being successful, not moving forward, or something not happening, okay? And I'm going to tell you, it's probably around the 24th, the 24th of March, the new moon. You have newness. And remember, it's 4 days before, 4 days after. That's what I get from Spirit to tell you. Wow. I'm just reading the next card here. It's just, this card hits home personally for me, but I wasn't expecting to see that. So you have a fear about a situation, and you need to get out of that fear and know that everything's okay, because the next card you got is bring love into the situation. And I really wasn't expecting that card to fall. Of course, I don't expect any of these cards to fall out. And I say that because personally, I connect to this card differently, but this is for me. But anyway, so for Taurus, it says bring love into a situation. So you need to start loving yourself and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself and get out of that fear mode, okay? You need to remove that fear mode and be just know in your head, just know in your head that Spirit is working behind the scene to open up an opportunity for you. So for a lot of you, you guys are dwelling on some of a fear of loss, a fear of not being successful, a fear of not moving forward. And this could pertain to a lot of you Tauruses. And again, just know that everything is going to be okay, and you know it's going to be okay. You're either having a downtime or there's something that's not working out for a reason, and you got to know that there's a reason behind it. And just bring love into the situation. That means love yourself, nurture yourself, and get out of that funk that's actually causing a fear-based block. Okay, because obviously most things are stemmed from fear. You're afraid of something which caused you to be sad. You're afraid of things that, I don't know what your situation is, but I'm saying you need to work through the fear and push it out. And know that it's going to be okay. Think that, put that in your head, remove that block of negativity, because Spirit does not throw these cards out just for willy-nilly, and you do have a miracle coming, okay? There's a miracle coming, and expect it. Expect it. There's the key. To remove that fear, you need to expect that there is something good coming, and you need to say that out loud, even if it's to yourself. Say it out loud. I expect a miracle. You told me there's going to be a miracle. I'm going to trust you, Spirit. I'm going to trust. All right, so let's see what... Alrighty, so for Taurus, blessed Spirit, can you please give me what Taurus needs to know for 15th to the 31st of March, blessed Spirit? What does Taurus need to know from the 15th to the 31st of March? What does Taurus need to know, blessed Spirit, from the 15th to the 31st of March, 2020? What do you want them to know? What do you need them to know? What do you want me to tell them for you? Anything, blessed Spirit? Anything else? I need 5 more cards, would be nice. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm being asked to, is there anything else with the Spirit? I normally just take 5 cards, but I'm being asked to do one more. Anything else with the Spirit? Is there anything else? Do you want me to do this? Maybe not. Maybe I missed. No, come on. I know better. Anything else with the Spirit? The King of Pentacles. You popped out, Taurus, out of your own reading. Oh, there's a next one. Holy schmoldies. Okay, that's more. There's something something Spirit wanted to say to you, and I normally just draw 5, but I've been told to draw one more. Well, I'll shuffle one more time, and I get 3 more cards, and these are darn good cards. Okay. Before I go through each card, I want to tell you what I'm seeing right off the bat. Your cup is going to be overflowing here soon. You have a serious change. A proposal is coming to you, and it could be a job or a relationship proposal for some of you Tauruses who are single and waiting for a proposal. You have one coming to you, ladies or gentlemen, if your lady feels froggy to come in and propose to you. But this is about a proposal regarding, this proposal is going to cause some type of healing within you as well. You've been waiting for messages to come in, but this is I see the King of Pentacles is about being stability and stable and enjoying life and having what they want in life. And Taurus, this is also your card, and it came out. So they're wanting me to just pick on you for sure. So whatever this fear is, you got to work out. I see the King of Swords going to come in and cut that crap out, cut the fear away. clarity and truth and communications coming your way. And Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. All right, so this is right off the bat what I got. This is what I'm spewing as I get told. Okay. The first cup you got here is a Nine of Cups. You're wishing for something to happen. You want something to happen. You're waiting for this miracle to pop out. So a lot of you Tauruses are in your heads and you're worrying and fretting over something because the next card I got was release fear. Right here, release the fear. But you have a wish. You are in your head a lot, and you're also emotionally being brought down by this wish. You want things to be different for you. You want things to be better. And Taurus, you're being told that there is something you're wishing for. Okay, when you get this cup, this means you have a wish come true. But I'm going to put it down here, and we'll pull more cards in a minute to tell you what this wish that you've been thinking about or wanting to come true. I also see the King of Swords right here. This is a no-nonsense kind of man. I know that this can be your energy as well as a person that's in your life that's going to come in. A King of Swords is somebody who is very can be harsh, can be a bully, and doesn't realize that they are. They believe in rules. They don't believe in this. They can be in the government or they wear a uniform. So this is going to be regarding a uniform type person. Work in the government, work in the military, work in the police office, fire department, post office. The point is there's a uniform involved with this, okay? And I feel like between the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which is about a new beginning and your cups are flowing over, I feel like you have a wish or fulfillment of being successful for sure. But when the King, if this is the energy for you, Taurus, this is meaning you are stepping up and removing. You're cutting stuff out of your life that is not good for you. You're removing it. And that's what he is. He's got a big sword. That's one mean ass looking king. He ain't smiling, that's for sure. And I feel like some of you Taurus could be really mad and upset. But the way I'm being stared at right now by this wolf and him, I'm feeling the energy of seeing the truth, seeing how things are going to be. You're getting clarity brought to you. You're going to see how you're going to realize that things. You're going to realize things. I see some dominance here as well. But the King of Swords here is telling me that you are mastering about getting rid of stuff, getting rid of old things, getting rid of old hurts, old things, and you're working through your fear. You sure are. I feel like you are going to be working through your fear. And the Cups is to bring love in the situation. Here you have the Ace of Cups, which is about a brand new start or a brand new relationship. This could be a brand new relationship at a job. This could be a brand new relationship with somebody. This could also be a reconciliation with somebody. The point is that there's an Ace of Cups here that's showing that your cups are about ready to spill over and about to overflowing. Okay? And fish represents prosperity. So you have some type of happy, abundance, prosperity, something's coming towards you, okay? But you need to start loving yourself, because this King of Swords does not love himself. He's a very stern kind of energy, and they believe in following the rules and don't believe in people they can't understand, and non-emotional. But this could be just some energy you might be inside of you the first part of, close to the 15th of March. But I just want you to know that you do have a change here. The Wheel of Fortune is right next to the Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning coming to you. This old thinking, those fears you have about a certain issue, and because obviously you're fearful about something to happen. You're wanting this miracle to happen, and you have a wish fulfillment here. You have a Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. The proposal's coming to you. And again, I think the reason why I'm saying this proposal is going to be about prosperity is that he's on another fish. Fish is about prosperity. You got fish in this picture. You got fish in this picture. Before and after the Wheel of Fortune. You also have a healing. Some of you have gone through some stuff. And this is also a wish card as well. You see the star above their heads, like making a wish and just hoping and hoping that it's all going to turn out just like it's supposed to turn out, the way Spirit says it's going to turn out. And this is you pouring whatever those thoughts are into the water, onto the earth, and earth and water coming together helps things grow and mature. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're just putting your hopes in the universe and in spirit that it's going to be exactly what the miracle that they're bringing to you. But you got to open your heart up to it. You can't be this person. You got to open your heart up. But you can cut the stuff out of your life. And the Swords are about clarity and truth being brought to you over this situation. So you might see clearly exactly what path you need to go. But we'll see. You got messages coming in. So I told you there's a proposal, but you also have a message coming in. And only looks like you have some missed messages as well. You can see this hawk here is kind of fun. This hawk has nothing in its claws, but it's getting ready to land. Nothing. It's bringing nothing back. I feel like some of you have put a lot of effort out into a situation and got nothing in return. But I see back here, this second one coming has something in its claws, talons. It's bringing something in from its talons. It's bringing in a message. So that message is going to land right here, and you're going to get that message. And you're going to be seeing your future. You're going to be out there. You're sending signals out right now. You're sending fillers out, trying to figure out where you're going to go, what your future is going to be. And yeah, I see that. And right next to it, you got you, the king, sitting on his throne, being successful. So you're going to accomplish something, but you got to be patient for it. But you're going to accomplish something. You got the king. You got your card here, Taurus. And look how he's sitting around. What's at the base of his feet? Bags of gold. Okay, so there's prosperity coming your way, and you're going to receive a miracle. But you got to remember, Spirit's got to go in and open things and move things around. So you've got to let Spirit work, and push that fear out. Because if you keep thinking about not receiving something or worrying about it, then that's what you're attracting. And you want to be positive. So you don't want to worry. You don't want to stress over it. You want to focus on it. So yes, Taurus, you guys are doing really. I see a great here. Great. For a lot of you, Taurus, I do see some really nice turning of the wheels. What's the Nine of Cups here for Taurus? What's the Nine of Cups here for Taurus? Yeah, I told you. You've been fretting and worrying about this wish that you really, 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 really want to happen. And you need to know it's going to happen, but you got to get out of this head. You got to change. You got to get that fear out of your head. You need to stop doing this. Internally. I know a lot of you Tauruses don't show or express your feelings very much. And if you do, you want to be away and hiding to do it. And that's understandable. I'm the same way. I don't like to express my feelings out in public either. But you need to know that you're fretting over something that you've been wishing for and hoping it's going to happen. But you got the King of Swords here next to it. I'll tell you, the King of Swords comes in and he will cut things out and remove this fear. So, because he is not afraid of nothing. So what's the King of Swords here for Taurus? What's the Spirit? What's the King of Swords here for Taurus? What's the Spirit? What's the King of Swords? Yeah, you got a Page of Swords with the King of Swords. It's like learning to remove the fear, learning to remove blockages. So I do see that things have been delayed, because the Page of Swords can be about delayed information. I feel like you have had delayed information for quite a while. This is delayed, whatever it is you've been wanting and wishing, it's been delayed for some reason. Because that's what the King of Swords, the Page of Swords is also bringing about clarity, but he does bring about, delayed events. But you got to remember, you went from a page to a king. That means you're stepping out of that page. That delayed, the delaying is done, because you got the wheel of fortune here is changing. So whatever has been delayed to you, Tauruses, just know that it's because you had to gain clarity over something. Because you got two swords on a sword, and that's about clarity. It's about analytical thing. It's about seeing the truth, and it's also about getting that communication you need to move forward. So there is a reason why for that delay, but it's going to happen. Because right next to it, you got the Ace of Cups, a very new beginning. And this Ace of Cups is spilling over, and it's a huge cup. And the Ace of Cups is spilling over, and it has a fish in it, or above it. Prosperity, abundance. What's the Ace of Cups here for Taurus? What's the Ace of Cups here for Taurus? Yes, you got communication. Oh my God. You have communication that's going to bring you a stable life. Something's coming to you. You just got to be patient, but it's coming. And it looks like, again, this is the last 2 weeks of March. So you have a communication. Something big is coming to you. And look what it's going to bring to you. This Ten of Pentacles. The stability. The stable family, firm family foundation. Absolutely. Something that a Taurus would love to have. They love stability. Yeah. Nice. And that's a very nice family stability as well. This is one of my favorite King cards. I just find him very strong in this picture. Very strong and quite capable of making his life or her life the way they want it. The Wheel of Fortune, bless the Spirit. What's this Wheel of Fortune here? I just got drawn to the monkey with the... okay, so this change is coming to you and you're not going to see it happening. I'm also being drawn to the snake here, and that's about spiritual growth. I'm being drawn to that. I also find myself rocking here. Sorry. Try not to do that on the... I am a rocker, but I don't mean to be that way on the video here. But yeah, he's got his eyes closed. This change is going to come, but you're not going to expect this change. This change is going to be a good change, though. You have communication coming. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, I'll take that. And then you have the snake here. That's what I'm noticing. And I feel like that's a spiritual ascending, a growth, huge spiritual growth. Some of you guys might be recognizing some type of gifts that might be happening. So what is this Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus? That's the Spirit. What is this Wheel of Fortune for Taurus? I don't take that many. Sorry. That's... oh, come on. Wow, great. I love when they flop out like that. Okay. All right. You got the Empress card. And if you know what the Empress card means with a Wheel of Fortune, that means you have something beautiful coming to you, and it's going to come to you in abundance. It's not like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You're going to get something great coming to you. Something really good is going to be coming to you, and it's going to bring you out of this feeling, this emotion, and you need to push that fear away as well. And just remember to love yourself and nurture yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to work on your thoughts in your head and push out the negativity, because that creates a block. But this is what you got coming to you. Holy moly. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card. She's about that wonderful abundance and love and marriage and growth and fruition. So you plant to see, you've been worried about a wish. There was delays, but now you're seeing there's delays. There was delays. And you're coming out of that delays because you went from a page of learning to a king, for sure. And you're stepping into this very new, like your cup running over, kind of feeling, it's brand new, seeds planted. You got communications coming toward a new stable life. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune with the Empress card. That is beautiful. You guys have something serious, good change coming to you. And this could be your new seed that's going to be planted before, around the 24th. Not planted. That's going to happen the 24th, around either 4 days before, 4 days after. What's this Knight of Cups here, bless the Spirit, for Taurus? What's this Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Anything else in the Spirit? I feel like there was. That's why I keep going. Sometimes I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you get a Knight of Cups or a Knight of Cups. There's a serious proposal coming to you. For you women, there is somebody coming into your life that's going to bring a proposal, Tauruses, and it's going to be for probably a marriage. And for some of you with a relationship, this is actually pertaining to a relationship with some of you. You've been fretting over this relationship. But there's some truth and clarity that's coming through, and something was delayed. Something kept them from coming back to you. But you got this this new relationship starting, and it's going to create, you got communication coming in too. So if you're waiting for a communication, it's coming towards you, and it's going to create this 10 of Pentacles, this beautiful, strong, stable life. The Wheel of Fortune is changing toward the good for a happy, strong marriage, a happy, strong love life as well. And so, Taurus, you have a knight coming toward you and bringing their cup of love, and they're bringing a proposal of some type of offering. It could be moving in, could be a dating, it could be courting, it could be a marriage, but you got that coming to you. Now, on the other hand, for those who are looking for the career base, I'm going to tell you right now, you have a proposal coming to you, a strong one, because I'm getting two cards, the exact same card, Knight of Cups. And they are bringing a proposal of something to you. This is the change, and this is not something small. This is going to be a big change, and then also and you're going to feel confident. You're holding on to something, but you're going to feel very confident about this. This proposal is coming to you. There will be no doubts, okay? Because I know around the 24th, the new moon's coming. There may be some uncertainties about some things. But once that fortune changes and you get that communication, you're going to know it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. I feel like you may have been doubting about a situation that you may have been working on, and letting, especially when in a career, and I feel like you're stressing over something like that, but know that whatever happens around the 24th, it is going to be a positive change for you. And again, it could be 4 days before and 4 days after, so it could be somewhere in the 2 weeks, between the 15th and the 31st. But yes, this is something you'll be confident in yourself. You're going to hold on, and you're going to be confident. You're going to take this proposal. I can see it. That's coming. Somebody will propose something to you. Some type of offering that's going to be brought to you for a new beginning. And some of you is for a career, and some of you is for relationships. Even, I guess, the man can expect a female to come and offer them a marriage. But I do believe that this is going to be career-based. But again, in a relationship, I can see the relationship as well unfolding here. This big change here is going to cause a healing to occur in you. I also believe that you having to heal is going to create this change as well. This Indian's crying. This Indian's heartbroken and sad. This Indian is being very hopeful and optimistic about something that's going to turn out right for them. What's the spirit? What's the star here for Taurus? Star here for Taurus? What's the star here for Taurus? What's the star card? A new beginning. You're being very hopeful and optimistic about new beginnings. Being spontaneous and just taking it. So I think in the past the time wasn't right. The time is coming and it's going to be right and it's going to be perfect, okay? And you're going to know what to do. It's coming to you. You're going to know what to do. Okay, so you have that Fool's card, that new opportunity, being just trusting and believing, just trusting and believing that it's going to happen, and there you go. In a relationship, just trusting and believing that the relationship is going to happen as well. But in a job, career, you got something coming to you. Absolutely. Then you got the Three of Wands, and remember I told you you've been putting out there, and I feel like the hawk is bringing you an empty message here, and that's what you've been getting. But it looks like you have one coming to you that's got something that's talons. You do have a message coming to you. And I see the Three of Wands about looking out there and waiting for your ships to come in. Well, they're coming. Your ships are coming. They're coming in. This is Spirit. What is this Three of Wands here for Taurus? What's this Three of Wands here for Taurus? Yes, you're in your head about this. You've been in your head about it, and you are worried, and that's what you're going to worry. But you need to look at the situation differently. You're being told to look at it differently. Remove the fears from your and bring love into your situation and love yourself, and please love yourself and nurture yourself as well, because you're going to have that aha moment. You're going to have it. It's coming. Very good, very good. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus itself, beautiful. Let's see, what's this King of Pentacles here for Taurus besides being Taurus? What is this king? Don't give me another king. I guarantee you. Or you can't. Or maybe you can. This don't have the king in it, does it? Ah, yes. You're going to rise above it. You are going to be, you're going to rise above the situation. You're going to get recognized for your efforts and your skills. Like this is the Sun King marching through the town, being very proud of what he's done and what he's received. And you are a king. And you're going to be very proud of what you've done, and things are coming your way. You're rising above. People are recognizing you. Yep, your proposal's coming. And so, in a relationship, if this was a relationship for those Tauruses who are looking through getting a relationship started here, please know that you're going to rise above the situation, and it's coming to you. And you've been in your head a lot thinking about this as well. There's a new beginning starting here. And this is a career relationship and a love relationship. Two different things here going. There's a new beginning. And you get out of your head and quit stressing about things. What has been delayed is done. You have a cycle changing. Okay? So know that's done. Communication. Expect something. Some type of communication is coming towards you. And it's coming to you quickly, because it's not going up in the air, leaving the person or the company, but it's actually coming down towards you now. So it's going to be quick. And yeah, changing with their Empress. Wow, I love it. I love the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress card. All right, well, this looks like success to me, and I hope that this resonates with all of you Tauruses. Please leave a comment down below if it does. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, so you'll receive April's reading, the full month, and the bi-weekly readings as well for April. Please know that this is This is really good, successful, and get out of your head about it. It's all going to be just fine. You need to start trusting and pushing that fear away, removing those blocks, and be open to the miracle that you got coming to you. All right, Tauruses. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that this resonated with you. And if you guys want a personal reading, don't forget to information down below in my description box how to get a hold of me. But yeah, so I'm just sending you much love and many blessings. Thank you.